Oh.
Hi, Ralph. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, thank you. You looked a happy man as you came off there, despite the fact you obviously lost the lead. How do you feel after that?
I feel tired. And yeah, very proud of my team, to be honest, because to take here something was definitely not easy. I mean, you have seen the game, how intense it was. Tactically, like chess today, it was both managers definitely found solutions to cause the other one problems, I think. And this was, yeah, tough game for everybody, also for my team, because I think we, especially in the end, you could see that they had another gear to go, and this is a very good international team. They with a lot of quality in front. So it was in the end a tough fight. We had the match point, I think, with Theo's second chance. When he makes it, then maybe we have a chance to win this game. But if it was deserved, I don't think so. But I also like undeserved wins if you want. So it was okay.
It certainly was. It certainly was a proper game of football to watch. But how surprised were you with Wolves and them lining up with four at the back? Because it's the first time I think they've done that under Nuno.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. It was. We were a little bit discussing today because it can happen sometimes when you have problems with one player that you change the shape. And but it was also surprising. Surprising, yes, but not really destroying us. Especially in the beginning, we were immediately with the right decisions. That shows me how far we are with our tactical development. Really, we could immediately find the right decisions. Also in the build-up, it didn't change a lot. We were very calm on the ball in the first half. Always found a way through the lines. It's tough to create chances against this team because they're also in the back four very strong. We had a few ones in the first half also. One, I think Stewie was a big one. A little bit unlucky with the finish. But in the second half, it was a little bit better. I think we had, especially after the 1-0, we had a little bit more space and we could maybe be a little bit more clinical when at such a moment. But I think it's tough. It's tough because you invest so much, and we tried to be brave also in the end and lost a few balls. One was then the equaliser where Stewie lost the ball in the center. This is always dangerous against such a team. The biggest chances they had when we lost the ball in these situations. We tried to be brave. We tried to calm the game down in such moments, but today it was sometimes a little bit tougher.
Lastly, from me, I think to most outside observers, when you lost Danny Ings a couple of weeks ago, everyone probably maybe worried a little bit for Southampton and thought it would be difficult for you. But how pleased are you the way the likes of Shea and the likes of Theo have stepped up?
Yeah, it's important. We must be a team that can, also play without these players. But you feel that you have less quality now because Reddy is also out, and I would have liked to have him today on the bench and bring him and give him another player that can cause you problems. I think this would definitely help us today. We didn't have it, but in the end, I think we do our maximum in the moment with the squad we have, and I think we can be very proud of this team.
Thank you.
Hi, Ralph.
Hello.
Just on Theo, I think that's his 14th consecutive season he's scored a Premier League goal. I mean, obviously he started very, very young as a player, but he looks as fit and as fast as he ever did. I mean, what's it like working with him, and does he feel like he's got quite a few more years left in him?
Yeah, I'm happy to work with him. I must say that he definitely showed immediately that it means something to him to play for this club, and you can feel how much he invests in energy working for the team. He stepped immediately in, knows immediately what he has to do. This is not so normal, I think, but it was definitely good to see, good to watch how quick he adapts to our game. Still, I think he can, especially in front of the goal, be more clinical. Today he had a big chance for the second goal. He works on this, I think, and in the end, I think we need these players because you see our attempts, they do such a massive job, and now Reddy was out, and we need always alternatives there in front, and I'm happy that he's here.
Good evening, Ralph.
Hello.
Speaking ahead of the game on Sky Sports, Jamie Carragher said, Southampton would love to be in Wolves' position. They're often seen as kind of the best of the rest, if that makes sense. How far has your team come with a result like tonight's show? You battled them tactically, you were on a par with them. So does this, again, just show signs of how far you guys have come?
Yeah, I think this was the goal for today, to show ourselves if we are able to be competitive against this team. And I mean, we played last season here also 1-1, but it was not that good organized, not that calm on the ball, not sometimes dominant like we have been today. I think in the first half, I saw us very calm in possession but still not good enough to win against this team. So we still must improve and we still must get better. But I think we have to be patient with these guys, and the guys are now 7 games unbeaten. This is massive for us. It's unbelievable, to be honest. And I'm very proud when I see them playing, when I see them fighting. It's really enjoyable to watch, and I think everybody feels the same.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Ralph. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alex McCarthy saved the day again today, especially during the second half. Some brilliant saves down at this near end to us. How good was he today?
Yeah, he was fantastic. Also in the first half, after I think it was a set piece when he had a good reflex on the line. So no, he was I mean, when you see his goalkeeping now compared to one year ago, we have some stats how high he plays now and how calm he is on the ball, how good decision making he has with the ball. I mean, there is so massive work done with the goalkeepers from my goalkeeper coach. Massive praise for the work they do, and we must develop every player and also the goalkeepers. And I think he did a very good job today.
No Nathan Redmond tonight. Is all okay with him? Will he be fit for Sunday?
Who?
Nathan Redmond.
Ready. Yeah, for Sunday, I don't think so. 7 to 10 days. It's small, but definitely a hamstring injury. Not his best season so far. Always problems with his body, and this is a player we are missing.
Just one more quick one from me then. A word about your passing today. I feel like sometimes we rave so much about your pressing, but your passing has come on a lot, I feel, this season. It looked really good today, some really good moves.
Yeah, and we had more pressure than we expected to have today. Against the 4-3-3, it's not so easy to stay calm there. It's not so easy to build up and play through the lines, but we had very good decision making. I must say, it's really amazing how quick the guys learn to and how convinced they are what they're doing in the moment. And I think when we play like this, it's not so easy to play against us. We are not such an easy team to play against, and for us, it was the only way is to develop every part of our game. Because when you press a lot and you win the balls early, then you need to have the ball a little bit longer, because otherwise it takes too much energy, and then in the end you cannot press 90 minutes full. It's not possible.
Cheers, Ralph. Thank you.